Alright guys, so I've been waiting to do snowmobile videos for a long freaking time now. But here in Minnesota, we haven't had any snow whatsoever, or any real rideable snow. I guess I'm just gonna jump into it, and tomorrow we're supposed to get some kind of snow, so we'll see how that goes. But I want to talk about my sleds that I got. I'm so excited about getting these things, and I haven't been able to show anybody. So here's my first ever snowmobile that I ever have, and it's a 98 ZR600 carb, and it's actually pretty nice. So the seat's in great condition. It's even pretty soft yet. Like, it doesn't really feel like it's gonna crack anytime soon. It's got supposedly 2,800 miles on it, and I basically believe that because of the seat and because of the lack of sun cracking and fading on the hood. But it does have some issues. Also, the running boards, I mean, they're just dirty, but they've barely started to rub off. So I kind of believe the mileage, even though this thing is pretty rough in some spots. It does appear to have kind of clap suspension, so we might have to do some work down in here. Let's show you underneath the hood here. So a little less clean under here, and the reason why is because this little gasket between this pipe has basically got mutilated, and I already cleaned up quite a bit, but it basically just put oily gas or oily exhaust and caused there to be quite a bit of grease. I did compression test these cylinders. They're at about 126 each, so that's good. The lines look fairly nice and new. Everything's kind of greasy and whatnot, but yeah, it seems to start very easily and run pretty good. But it does have a couple more issues I need to talk about. The other problem is she did get bashed underneath here, which I didn't see when I was buying it, and I don't know why he didn't tell me about it. But hopefully that's a non-issue. We'll see though. Yeah, but today we're gonna do some work on this thing. We're gonna replace this gasket, hopefully, and hopefully that fixes our problem. I'm a little suspicious that it won't, but hopefully it does. Oh my goodness, this has been welded there. I'll show you guys my biggest concern in a second here, but the clutch seems to be rattling quite a bit when I start her up. So we're gonna have to take a look at that a lot more. And that's the biggest issue. Then over here, I got my free sled. So this is also a 98 Arctic Cat 440Z. So this is an air-cooled 440. It has about 3,300 miles on it, but the speedo doesn't work. I have no idea how long it didn't. Basically, my mom's friend had this sled, and he just wanted it to go to some good use. It was sitting in his barn for a long time, but we did get this thing running. It didn't take much, but we have some things to address on here too. This one's quite a bit more beat up. As you can see, more beat up, rusty. Smells like mice, you know, the whole deal. Track isn't as in great condition, but it's not too bad either. Alright, so this one is a lot less greasy, smells a lot more like mice, but this motor is a lot more tired as well. It's only got about 110 on the pistons, but I just recently put new pickup tube, redid a bunch of the fuel lines, so thing runs actually pretty good right now. Still has some stuff to do, which I'll go over, and I'll try and ride both of these sleds tomorrow if possible. But this sled's pretty sweet. Got her for free. Can get another one of my buddies on the trails with me, so this is a pretty good one. I'm really happy that I got this thing, especially for the price. I think you guys can see what the problem is. Also, I don't know if you heard the clutch rattling, but that's what we're going to try and fix today. Ordered this gasket off the old Dennis Kirk, and we're gonna see if this fixes the problem. It's a pro tip for removing these springs. So once you get the first spring off, you take this spring and use this spring to get the other spring off. It gives you some kind of mechanical advantage or something, I have no idea. Shout out Levi for showing me this tip. I have to get a different angle here. You guys fell, but I got it. Here's the old gasket, which, alrighty, I did get the gasket on the new one. But unfortunately, just looking at this thing, I mean, I hate how they do these gaskets. I mean, it's like, I have absolutely zero reason to believe that that's not just going to do what the other one did. But not too optimistic about it, but we got to try her. I feel like something is jacked or something. Something must be kind of wrecked or tweaked or something, because I don't think that's going to set in any better than that. Alrighty guys, so I got good news and I got bad news. Good news is I figured out what the problem is. Bad news is I did have to spend a little bit of money here. So the problem was this flange thing here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I think this was either cut or something. I think somebody cut this or something like that, because this is what it's supposed to look like. And as you can see, I have a brand new pipe here. Well, it's not brand new. It was sanded and painted, but it looks pretty nice. And here's the gasket. Obviously wasn't making sense there, and here, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I think she's on. I think this gasket's got a little bit more crushing to do, but man, that thing's on there so tight now. I could kind of see how that's supposed to seal. Alright, let's go for a little rip. Wow, the snow's not that great, to be honest. Actually very disappointing. I don't know if you can tell on video, but man, when I get pinned on this thing, it just really doesn't go anywhere until, I mean, like after 40 miles an hour, it pulls really, really, really hard. So this clutch has definitely got some work. Also, I kind of want to send this. Right there, 40, 50 miles an hour. I'll do a no throttle, but all the throttle. Ready? It just hesitates so much in those lower RPMs, but I need those RPMs. Always does that. I don't know why. Alright, fellers, we're gonna get real scientific. We're gonna do the Formula S380 versus the 440Z. Winner takes the 600. The reason behind this is I just want to see if these sleds actually jump ahead of this. And then this reels them in just because of the clutching. I'm just gonna go 3, 2, 1, and we go on 1, all right? All right. 3, 2, 1. No.
I saw you go on the throttle.
I said we go on 1, Levi.
I don't remember that. Sorry, you sounded like you went on like 2. And I was getting ready to go on go.
No, we go on 1, I said.
Well, I was getting ready to go on go, and I didn't know that.
Well, who cares? Let's just go like...
Well, it's not scientific. What's the point of doing it?
We could do it again. Just calm down. I think this thing's just a little bit faster. Just a tiny bit. All right, let's go race the 600. We're gonna go take the beater sleds out for a bash. Let's go do it.
Right now?
Yeah. Holy cow. Holy cow. Terrified. He's scared.
I shouldn't let him do this. Holy cow, man.
Oh, I see it. I mean, this is pretty solid here.
Oh,